think we're all set. It's obnoxiously bright. Oh, very bright. Hey beautifuls! So today I am giving you guys a first impressions video. I haven't done one in a few months. Makes me really sad that I actually haven't done one in a while. So I'm really excited because I've been wanting to try this foundation for quite a while. I think this is probably really old news, but cushion foundations are out. This is the only one that I own, have not tried it. The only thing I did to it was open the packaging a little bit to see the color, and I'm sad to say that light may not work for me. I mean, maybe I should tell you what it is before I go into a whole tangent. Yes. By the way, I'm sorry if you could see my bra and my extra boobage right here. This is actually a new bra and a new crop top that I'm really excited about, and you guys will see it in a vlog up the end of this week. I ended up doing a little bit of shopping since now technically my shopping ban is over. I'm still going to try and save money, but however, I did treat myself a little bit and I did go shopping for the VIB Sephora sale, so you guys will see a makeup haul next week. I haven't done a makeup haul in, I think, about a year, so it's long overdue. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free All-in-One ABC Cushion Foundation SPF 50. So I do not have the box anymore. So you guys can hear cars going by and birds chirping. That's because I got my window open a little bit because it's a little warm in here, just a little bit, even though it's kind of cold. So if you guys want to see my first ever experience with a cushion foundation, the Physicians Formula one, then just keep watching and let's just get started. The first thing I'm gonna do, as you guys know, is I'm just gonna spray my face. I just bought a brand new bottle. Thank you, Wayne, for this awesome bottle of tea tree toner water because I've been needing it. Okay, so for primers, as you guys know, I should have put the mirror back here again like I did for my tutorial. I have actually really been liking this Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer, and it's really nice. The only thing is I would work in sections with it because it does dry really quick if you don't work with it that quickly. Don't work with it that quickly. Does that make sense? I also like that it has a nice little cooling sensation to it too. And then I'm just going to take the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Perfecting Primer, which I have been using, and I don't think it's as good as my Baby Skin. I really like that one from the drugstore a lot. I feel like it's just thicker, just has a better texture to it. So when you open it up, this is what the foundation looks like. It has a little puff in there. There is a little cover on it, which I actually really like, and then there is a seal on it to protect it because I have never used this before, even though I have opened the seal a couple times to look at the color. So as you guys can see, that is what we're working with. Oh my god, very dark. Prepare yourself for Clownage 2.0. Yes, I'm scared. So to apply this foundation, I was going to try and use the puff, but I don't really like these things that come in cosmetics. So I have here my beauty blender, which is freshly dampened, and then I also have this Real Technique stippling brush to stipple in there because I've never ever used one of these foundations before in my life, so this is going to be an interesting time. So I think I'm going to do one side with the beauty blender, attempted with a beauty blender, and one side just with the stippling brush. Let's just get into it. So I think I'm just gonna, I've never done this, so I think I'm just gonna dip into it. Okay, and I'm just gonna, well, that wasn't a very smart idea. It has a little bit of coverage to it, the little bit that I did pick up on my beauty blender, but it's definitely not what I thought it would be at all. Then again, like I said, I've never used a cushion foundation, but I have to say it gives like a nice light sheer coverage if you went in there with a beauty blender, which I don't know. I just figured maybe I should try it. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. That is about one side of my face done. You can still see a lot of my imperfections, so it definitely didn't cover as much as I would have liked it to, but considering it is a cushion foundation and I was going in with a beauty blender, it gives you kind of a nice light finish to it, which I do kind of like. I like how it kind of covered up my under eyes a little bit, my eyelid. I like the sheen that it's giving, but I don't like that it's not as full coverage as I would like so far. So now I'm just gonna go in here. Again, if there's another way to use this sort of foundation, please let me know in the comments because I am so clueless. I bought this because it was on clearance and I really wanted to try it, and I figured, you know what, let's just try it together. Win-win situation. So got all the product in there, so I'm just gonna, oh, okay. I definitely have a better product pickup with the brush than with the beauty blender, I will say. And this actually matches me. I thought it wasn't going to, so I'm really happy about that. And on my forehead up here, it is giving me coverage, so that's really good, but it's not as much coverage. I do have to say, even though it's not giving me as much coverage as I would like, it does give you some coverage. Oh, okay. So that is what it looks like with the brush stippled onto my face. This side right here is with the brush and this side is with the Beauty Blender. I do like the finish the Beauty Blender gives just a little bit more, only because I do feel like more seamless compared to this side, but I do like how much better of coverage I feel like I have on this side than the Beauty Blender side. But just to even it out, I am going to go in again just to go over my trouble spots and just try to fix some spots. So just hold on one moment. Yeah, it definitely did cover it a little bit better when I went in with the brush. Kind of smells like Play-Doh, so I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys too. Okay, so it's definitely not perfect. So this is what we are looking at as the final product on my face. But I have to say, so far, I do like it. I think it's a nice light foundation. It doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel cakey. I feel like I'm kind of just wearing a BB cream, so it's definitely not heavy coverage. So if you're a girl like me that really likes medium to heavy coverage, this may not be something for you, but if you are just going out for a few hours, if you're a mom, you know, whatever the case may be, you don't like wearing foundations, you're a BB cream kind of girl, I definitely would try out a cushion foundation because I feel like it's really good, actually. I'm really impressed with it. I have not tried L'Oreal. I don't know what other brand has a cushion one out right now, but so far, I really like the finish. I really like the coverage. I think it's good so far, so I'm just gonna put on the rest of my makeup and then I will give you guys my final thoughts on it. And we're back. So my makeup is completely done for now. I'm actually really, except for that, I'm really happy with the way that my makeup looks. I'm really happy with this foundation overall. I did not notice it moving at all. It pretty much stayed put as I was putting more products on my face. I am a girl that will put the whole foundation on, set my face, and then put concealer on, and then set that, you know. I do put cream on top of powder. Even though people say not to do that, I still do it just because it works out for me and I really love the result, and I do love the way that my face looks right now with this foundation on. I am really impressed, and I'm actually rocking that Hard Candy Prismatic highlighter that I said in my tutorial that I took back. It is a really awesome highlighter, really nice and subtle. Overall, I think this is a great cushion foundation. However, it is very pricey, so that is the only con I can really think of towards this product. Of course, down below in the description box or the comments, I may just put it in the comments, not sure, my update with this foundation, if it did do anything throughout the rest of the day today or if it's pretty much stayed put. I know that L'Oreal has one out right now. I would love to try that one out. I don't know who else has a cushion foundation out that's worth trying. If you guys know of any good brands that make a really good ass cushion foundation, let me know down below. Foundation is one of my favorite makeup products, probably next to lips and, you know, everything else. It's just one of my favorites. I just love seeing my face transform to being like, oh, to oh, you know what I mean? And not to mention, I have like a million foundations over here, so I am trying to use some up as I go through them. So this was my first impressions of the Physicians Formula Cushion Foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out in some way. And again, let me know what other things you guys would like to see first impressions down below. Things that may be reasonably priced, because you guys know I am saving for my wedding. I'm getting married next year. If you are new here to my fiance, almost 7.5 years, which is crazy. And we are trying to save money, but like I said, I did just spoil myself, so you guys will be getting a haul next week, and I might first impression a lot of those items as well. And I apologize again that my hair is in a bun. I'm kind of down, you know, we're kind of chill today, but I really love this foundation and I'm really happy that I did my makeup today. I think it looks amazing. And again, if you are a mom on the go, if you just only like using BB cream, this is a really nice light sort of foundation that it kind of resembles a BB cream. It gives you a little bit of coverage, especially if you are one of those girls that have amazing skin and you don't need a lot of coverage. This is great. This is amazing. So go and try it out if you want to spend the money. I do think the L'Oreal one is cheaper though, because this is around $14. I got it on clearance for $7 at Target randomly one day. I don't know. With that all being said, I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. And like this video if you enjoyed and you want to see more first impression videos in the future. I have been taking a break. I have been taking a break from doing beauty videos. Not honestly sure why. Just because I wanted to expand my horizons a little bit. I'm happy to do them again because they just make me really happy. So I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video.